What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Cult of Personalities. I'm your host, Drew. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. It's been a few weeks since I've uploaded anything, and this one's going to be a little different. As you've noticed, probably, maybe not, maybe you're new, I don't know. But I've been doing these slot machine videos over the last month or so, and normally the ones I've been posting have been my wins, but this one is a loss. And so I'll just get that right out of the way. That's kind of why I'm talking over this video. And I just wanted to show that gambling is not all about the wins. There are some losses, and I just kind of wanted to take advantage of these losses and just kind of have these like rant videos and just kind of talk about whatever I want to talk about. They could be short little 6-7 minute videos, could be 15-20 minute videos, who knows. It just kind of depends on how the slot machine session goes and how fast I either lose. Yeah, these ones would be losses, so it just how fast I lose the $100 or whatever we have playing in the machine at the time. This time I believe it was $100 playing this triple stars machine. And again, I just wanted to point out that it's not all about the wins with gambling. For me, it's fun. Go there with one of my friends, and we just have a good time. I set a budget. I bring about $200 a time, and we play it out. And whatever happens, happens. I've had a couple of good sessions and a couple of times where I just lose. So that's what it is. It has been a couple of weeks, few weeks, maybe a month or so since I've uploaded anything. This month has been crazy. It is Sober October, and if you pay attention to the channel or anything like that, you know me, Drew. The founder of Tuesday Morning Tokes. I smoke a lot of weed, use a lot of cannabis. And over these last few years, shout out to the Sober October crew, Joe Rogan, Burt Kreischer, Tom Segura, Ari Shafir, and then that whole community. They've been doing Sober October. I know like a couple of them skipped out on it a couple of years, but Joe Rogan, I think, has been consistent with it, so that's awesome. And they were a big inspiration a few years back for me kind of taking this challenge of Sober October and implementing it for myself. And it's a good feeling. I think this is my third or fourth year doing it. I can't exactly remember, but I remember the first year I had to really mentally prepare for it for about a year. Because those guys did it in 1 year, and I was like, oh, that'd be great to do. I got to challenge myself, and I just wasn't ready that first year. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to give it up. Thought I could never live without weed, cannabis, and just because of what it's done for me over my life since I started using cannabis, it really helped me with some mental health stuff, depression, not really my anxiety, but it's really helped initially, but over the years, okay, so that's where I was going. Never thought I could live without it, and did that challenge the 1 year, and it was much easier than I thought. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. There are a couple of challenges with it. The first week or so, I do not have an appetite, and that's been consistent over the 3 or so years that I've been doing the Sober October. So the first week or so, no appetite. And the first week or so, sleep is rough as well. And I just can't get and stay asleep. That's really tough. But after the week and a half mark, appetite comes back, sleep comes back, and guess what? Dreams come back. And those dreams are so vivid, it's insane. And And that's been a consistent thing whenever I take these sobriety breaks. And the thing that's really interesting and funny, in my opinion, is that almost every vivid dream that I have is basically me breaking my sobriety and smoking. And I wake up kind of in a panic, like, oh my God, did I break it? Did I break it? And then I like realize, like, okay, I was just asleep. I'm in bed. I clearly didn't smoke. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like it must be ingrained in my subconscious, and yeah, but it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So that's really awesome. And again, shout out to those guys that I mentioned before who are doing the Sober October, and everybody in that community who sticks with it and does it. I know weed is not that big of a deal. I don't drink. I don't really do other drugs or anything like that. I'll take some psilocybin every so often. That's been extremely helpful with everything I've been going through, anxiety and all of that. So yeah, we're almost there. We're almost through Sober October. We'll get through it. And, we'll see what's next. Next year, I'm going to have to do a challenge where I take 2 months off consecutively. Because I did take a month off earlier this year as well. And the next challenge next year will be 2 months in a row. So it might be September through October. Anyways, just wanted to give you an update and tell you guys where I've been. Peace.